Hi guys, welcome to the Backyard Hobby Boys channel. We made it through another cold winter, spring's finally here, and you know what that means? It's time to start thinking about garden season. With the rising cost of food prices, this year we decided to increase our garden capacity, so I'm going to be making a couple of new garden boxes. Some people do raised beds, other people do ground beds. I found it's best to do whatever works for the environment you're in. Where I live, there's a lot of rabbits, squirrels, and other little critters that like to get into the garden. So I make a simple garden box using fence boards and chicken wire. So today I'm going to make one of them, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So I bought some fence boards. They're about 5 foot long. They're 6 inch by 1 inch. What I'm going to do is rip them into 2 by 4 inch. The 4 inch side will be my base, the 2 inch side will be my upper top, and then I'll put chicken wire going around. So let's get started cutting them. The size of the box I'm making today is 10 foot long by 2.5 foot wide. So that means one of these 5 foot boards I need to cut in half to use for my ends. Now that I have my top rails cut and my bottom rails cut, I need something connected to them to actually make my box. And with the price of wood nowadays, normally I use 2x2s, but instead I've got a 2x4, which I'm going to cut into 3 equal pieces, which should give me 3 boards that I can do everything with. My 2x4 is all ripped up. I cut it into 2 foot lengths because that's as high as I'm building my garden box. Now it's just time to put it together. So here's the finished box. I forgot to show in the video that I actually put a brace on the bottom here on both sides and on the top. I still have to till all the soil underneath them, which I haven't done yet, but I built a couple of more. Turned out pretty good. It's what I use for my garden. You can see over here I've got one for raspberries, one for my blueberries, one for my strawberries, and my original big garden that I started with 5 years ago. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.